All right, guys. Let's go. We are here with Retro Rick. We got everybody's got mic. We're all mic'd up for now.
Retro Rick.
What's up, buddy?
We were just sitting here talking trash on like every YouTuber.
Alrighty, guys.
Shocked. Swanee, what made it different, like coming in to California right now?
Oh shoot, we're going out the gate, baby.
Why are you here, bro?
Yeah,
why am I here? Okay, so I'm here this time to / have vacation / get some more footage because this guy wants more videos to edit. It's kind of weird. It's not like most people that if you don't give them anything to do, they're like, see ya. He's like, I want to work more. Give me more videos to edit. And I'm like, I don't have any more. So
come and fly to California and make it happen.
So we literally came, it's spring break week for us in Arkansas. And I was like, well, let's come hang out, film some videos, especially since it's not con right now. Usually I come and there's a con. You guys come hang out with me at my convention and it's crazy. So there's not really a lot of filming, or vice versa. It's like right now y'all are just chilling. So it's like, let's make some videos.
It's been nice too not having you at a con because we get like more time. Like our wives have been able to hang out a whole bunch and like do normal life things that aren't. I think that's my favorite part is kind of disassociating from YouTube sometimes and just hanging out and playing with your kids and stuff.
Exactly.
You know?
Our kids hanging out, eating dinner together.
Yeah, we got to go to a Lakers game. It was fun. Lakers Bulls game.
It's been a great trip.
Good.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was awesome.
Good.
I think my thing is like, do you guys have like a problem with like turning off like for vacation?
Yeah, I think I used to. I don't near as much as I used to. Like I would work all the time, even at the pool. I would be like looking at how sales are, or like if the videos are doing good, or thinking about videos. I'm like freaking tired nowadays. I'm like,
pull the plug out.
Yeah,
unplug it.
I literally
feels good.
I leave the phone upstairs. I like at the pool, and I'm just like chilling. So. He probably struggles with that more than me.
For sure. I mean, any like buddy who runs their own business in any way, shape, or form, whether it's one business or people who are stupid like us and run 6 of our own businesses, it almost is impossible sometimes to turn off. And the only way to turn off is to literally like leave your phone in the bedroom and leave for the day. Because if not, when you work for 7 different things, somebody's going to reach out at some point and need something. So it's like, and then all of a sudden you're back on work.
Ding, 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 ding. Emails, messages, eBay.
Yeah. If something messes up, I'm fine.
Just nonstop. Yeah, it's nonstop.
Yeah.
It's nice to turn it off. I wish I did it more. I feel like I don't take enough vacations.
Yeah, right.
I feel like it's been so long since you've been on. Now that you I think before you were just opening up your store.
Yeah, I feel like
you made that announcement here. You were like, "We're opening up a store."
Yeah, did I have it yet, or was I about to have it? I can't remember.
I think you had the phone call for it.
Maybe it was right before. Was it right before?
Gosh,
I think it was right before.
Maybe right before.
I've had it for 2.5 years.
That's about how long have we been doing the podcast for?
Probably about.
And he was a
2.5
fresh
years.
guest.
You were like the second guest.
This wasn't
maybe?
here too. This was at the other place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now we're in
Was
my
Rick the second
games
guest?
We've had the podcast for 2.5 years.
I guess so.
At
We
least.
have been on here for a while.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Doesn't feel like that long to
The
me.
channel has just taken
Time
from
flies.
its own transformation, just
Yeah.
kind of like extra content here and there. But I mean, since you've been operating stores and now conventions like that, like how has that been for you to be able to pretty much manage your time?
Yeah. Oh gosh, time wise, that's different. It's good. You know, I stay late at the store. Probably that's actually a good question for you too. Are you late? Are you at the store late a lot?
No.
Okay. You see,
I'm a morning. I go there in the
He's been doing this
morning.
longer than me because I find myself not wanting to leave. I love the game store. Like I love hanging out.
I used to do that. I would be there way after close to like midnight sometimes. I don't do that as much.
Yeah, I would say I'm probably there 2 to 3 nights a week until like 6 or 7. But like soccer games, my kids' soccer stuff, you know, those I make time now to go to those types of things. But yeah, I don't know. Time management wise, I don't know if there really is such a thing as actually managing all of this stuff.
Do you feel like when the lights go off and the store closes, like it's kind of like a happy place? That's how I used to feel in my store.
It's
pretty
almost
tranquil.
I would reverse it. I would say in the morning. It's
okay,
like
mornings are like that.
Morning,
too.
I get in, flick on all the lights. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Do you ever think you're gonna be in a position where Chris is, where you can kind of do kind of half hands off, but also be kind of integrated into the store and kind of do your own thing?
Yeah, like you. What do you mean?
Like so, basically, like you're not there full time doing.
Oh yeah. I think we're actually pretty close. Like I'm not downstairs like checking out customers a lot, stuff like that. I do. If I need to, I will. I'm not saying like I wouldn't do it, but I'm trying to. What do they say? I want to work on the business, not in the business. That's what I try to do. I try to like think more big picture. What about a crazy video? What about a crazy sale or an event? And I'm not necessarily like down there all the time, but I mean, I am down there a lot too. But I have a great team. I mean, like I've been gone for 6 days.
You do have a good team,
and they're crushing it. I mean, they're sending me, "Hey, this trade just came in. You feel good about this?" I'm like, "Yeah, sounds great." So
you've pretty much done it then, which is like you could remove yourself. Like how could you go away for 6 months and the business still run?
6 months? That's wild. I don't know about 6 months.
No,
I don't think 6 months.
Michael, step it up, Michael. Step it up, Michael.
I don't think I could have a store. I don't think I could have a store in Connecticut and not go there for a year like you. That's crazy. That's wild.
I've been removed from those stores in Connecticut. This baffles me sometimes. Like 8 years now. And I only go back once a year, so that means like I've really only visited those stores like 8 times.
Sure, there's still game stores?
I don't know. Are they still there?
as long as money's coming in the bank,
I
you're
know.
not complaining. Yeah.
I think they're MicroStrategies locations now.
Roll into a strip club. What is this? That's where the money's coming.
I think didn't you want to talk about MicroStrategies?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to, but I mean, we could just get into it right now. But I didn't want to say the name or anything like that, just because I was like, you know what, there's really no reason. But
No, we
I guess
can't say MicroStrategies.
yeah, I mean, facts.
There's the real truth. So MicroStrategies, if anybody doesn't know, I mean, you know, your channel was hacked multiple times, numerous times. Like the biggest roller coaster. I remember getting the phone calls from you, the texts.
Dude.
What was that like from now looking back at it? You had your channel back. It's showing up in search results again. Your channel feels back and alive again.
It's fully back, which is good. I remember seeing our friend Narc, not another retro channel. I remember seeing his channel probably 3 years ago get hacked. And I remember him putting up a video on a new channel.
I remember
it was
that.
like, "Hey, everybody, my channel, I just lost my channel." And I remember being like, "Oh God, what would that be like?" I remember for the first time being like, "Dude, this is serious." And I got on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and was like, "Hey guys, my friend just lost his stuff," because it made that much of an impact on me.
I remember.
You put so many hours into something, so much time, and it like hit me. So for it to actually happen to us was wild. I mean, like I didn't even know it happened. I just Michael texted me, goes, dude, we have a problem. I'm like, "What?" "I think we lost the channel." I'm like, "What does that even mean? You lost the channel?"
Worst feeling, dude. Oh, dude.
Look up Retro Rick, and this thing called MicroStrategies pops up, and I'm like, "What is that?" And the phone all day at the store is like, "Retro Rick's gone! Oh no, we love him!" And I'm like, "Oh, what do you mean I'm gone?" Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. So lost it, and it was the same people that got like huge channels.
Yeah.
Like Linus Tech Tips. Oh God. A reminder.
So how long did it take to get it back?
You can throw that up there, Ben. But yeah.
So it took us about a week to get. Oh my! I'm having like PTSD right now, bro.
You say PS3?
Yeah, I'm having a PS3.
I had to keep it because I didn't know if like, he was gonna get it back.
I remember. Yeah, it took us 7 days to get the channel back, but you don't just get it back.
Yep.
Then it takes the first time. So it takes time to like get all those things back. So they don't delete your videos. They like private them, and then you can't. YouTube does all this stuff where it's like you can't change your name for 60 days. You can't. So I'm like, well, it just says all these things. And then the biggest thing is we didn't get monetization back for almost a year.
You lost a lot.
That's a lot of money.
I mean, yeah,
You didn't even
I gotta
get
pay this joker to make these videos. So I'm like literally paying to make videos that I'm making no money on.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was a like detriment to what we had going on.
What made you start posting again, like on the channel? Was it just like a sponsorship to be able to
Yeah,
afford
I mean,
it?
Sponsorships really helped. Like just kind of make it like a wash. Like just like let's continue to make videos.
So the channel stays alive, but you're
because I could have easily just been like, whatever, okay, fine. A lot of channels do that when they get hit with this too. And for anyone that was wondering, we had all the like
proper precautions.
Yes, we had like 2-factor. We have these little things. I don't have my keys with me.
I have it in my.
They're called YubiKeys, where you have to put the YubiKey in, and then you put in and you're trying to log into your email, and then you have to use your fingerprint, and then you can get into your email. We had all of that stuff set up, and it didn't matter.
Still got in.
They still got in.
So they did it one time, and then the same people did it.
Same people did it the second time.
And was it literally Russian hackers?
It was Russian hackers. Yeah.
That's
And
wild.
what is their end goal? Why do they do that?
So what I think, to my knowledge, is they go live almost immediately once they pick up your channel, and then they have like links for whatever it is. It's cryptocurrency, and they're like, to learn more about this, click the link, and then once you click the link, then they're into your stuff.
It's all phishing stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's probably malware that then gets copied over.
Did anybody
to
get?
computer.
Did you know of? Get like?
Not that I know. No. But yeah,
That's
it's just all an effort to get more people's passwords and their information to get into their stuff. I mean, it's literally pure evil.
What was
Like,
your
it is
Terrible.
evil.
I hate
It's
that
evil.
stuff.
What was your initial reaction to tell Riff, your editor, that your channel's gone?
Help. Like, I just was trying to get help from anybody. It's like, do you know anybody that's ever had this happen? And I think you might have said maybe this person.
Yeah, I put you in contact with a
because
person.
because YouTube was no help. Like, just contacting
Which is
YouTube.
crazy.
How we actually got help was a guy that I know that lives in Arkansas has a friend that works for Google, just like a friend. And he's like, I have a friend that works for Google. Homer is his name. Homer, I love you. He
He was your Odyssey there. Huh?
yeah, he literally was like, he didn't even watch my channel. He didn't know what it was. He was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll help you. And he like bypassed all of the YouTube like
Legwork crap.
oh yeah, all like the red tape. I was like nowhere after 5 days, and he was like, let me just try to log in from your stuff. He logged in. He's like, okay, change your password, change it, and that was how I got back in. Was just through him. So he was a huge help.
What do you think was the waiting period for you to like kind of figure out like things were coming back?
I mean, as soon as we got back in, then it was like, okay, now I can change everything back. It's just more, just all the stuff, like making sure all the videos are not private anymore. There was all kinds of weird stuff. They deleted playlists, so I was kind of making playlists again. And
I
those
wonder
types of
why
things.
they don't delete videos.
I don't know.
I feel like if I was like, not me, but
Yeah.
like if you're a hacker and your whole thing is you screw people over, like that's kind of what you do for a like
YouTube
why not
does-
just go the extra layer and screw them super deep?
I think, so I think YouTube, YouTube does have like 30-day, maybe even more than that. Ben would know more of this kind of stuff. Like they can, reinstate all your stuff. Even if it is deleted, there's a certain amount of time that they have it where they can put everything back and stuff like that. But
Normally, they just probably have like a large amount of servers. Do you think that like it was a link that maybe you had clicked on like a home computer or
Do you think it was Evian?
yeah, it was Evian. So the way most
the
of them,
water?
well,
Well, yeah, we got the same one like a month later.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Most of them are sponsorship, like fake sponsorships. That's what most of them are. So I had another friend, and the other big one that happened was Canon.
Yep.
It was like a Canon one. And yeah, it's just like, hey, you get so far. It was like a 4-month thing with them. So like we're trying to work through a sponsorship and all these things, and then it's like, okay, download this PDF for the additional information.
That's what I was going to say off the bat. When somebody emails you from a sponsorship and they're already giving you price, already they're making it too easy. And the price, hey, just so you know, we're offering you 7K, 60 seconds.
7K.
Download this link. That's not what you get per video? No, I'm just kidding. Click download.
MicroStrategies. Let's get it.
Download this link. Download this PDF.
It's like, oh yeah, a lot of them too will be like, oh, you have a Mac, you need to download Windows, and I'm like, I'm not downloading anything. No, then no, there's no deal.
You have to be very weary of who you trust. And crazy enough, I don't know I think I was talking to you at that time, or maybe to Michael too, and I was like, as I was talking to you, like an email came through for Evian, and I was like, hey, you ever done Evian before? And you're like, do not click that.
Yeah.
And I was like, why? And you're like, that is the one that got me.
And especially when you start working with there's very similar products we're all working with. Mando, Factor. It's like
Manscaped. You'll see
like-
multiple channels.
I'm gonna bleep all those because they're not paid here. Okay.
Encore.
Yeah. Well, you'll notice quickly. It's like Evian doesn't need any help from a little YouTuber.
Yeah.
Like Canon doesn't need any help from us.
Yeah.
It's these companies that are like, that's weird. Like, why are they?
Yeah, there
reaching
still
out?
could be cool companies. Obviously, we wouldn't be working with them.
There's another fake one that's been going around that's like, hey, I work for, and it'll be a huge person. It'll be like Casey Neistat or something like that. I work for Casey Neistat's new podcast. We think that you'd be a great addition to our whatever. And that's another one too. So it's like they try to like, I don't know.
Those are tricky. I could see how you'd fall for that.
Yeah.
Who clicked the link? Was it you actually that clicked it, or was it Michael?
I'm pretty sure it's Michael.
Michael, let's go.
And he, I think, and again, I could be wrong, but I remember him. I think he showed me too. I'm like, dude, I would have, like, literally. It just is like. So now he's also extremely careful. I think he has a separate computer, separate email for anything.
I was just gonna say, don't click on links on the same computer that you have logged into your main YouTube.
Yeah, and what it was is our email, which I don't even know why I guess we just never thought we'd get hacked. I just never even thought about it. Our email for our YouTube channel was the same email that we did sponsorships. So it was linked together too. So it was a little bit easier to get in.
We changed email stuff after you telling
everything's
me that.
like separate now.
100% separate.
I know. Anytime I get like anything in the email, I just screenshot the real. I'm like, Riff, is this real?
Yeah.
That's like,
oh yeah.
That's my
sense?
precaution.
Yeah, I hired my wife out to do all my sponsorship
So
stuff.
now she'll be in.
Get her in hot water. No, I put her through like the whole training.
The second time, we had all the precautions, everything it set, and we got hacked. And Homer, we had Homer again. We got it back in like 2 hours.
I remember that.
So which made me feel better. I'm kind of thinking at this point, maybe they'll leave me alone. So now they know, like, oh crap, he got it back.
Don't mess with Rick.
Was it another link that you got hacked from?
No,
they just had the info.
It was just like it was. What's that called, Ben? Whenever they have like
they have like a
current
their own email associated with a backdoor email for you or something like that.
It just seems like they just continue to have my information or something. I don't know.
Aquafina.
So the
real question is, do you drink Arrowhead?
The real question is, why is it so difficult to get a hold of YouTube? Why did you have to find some random
It's ridiculous.
guy?
It's ridiculous.
I know you're not like Mr. Beast level, but I mean, you're pretty big.
I think it's because they would get it overran. I mean, imagine if there was a YouTube phone number. Oh my gosh.
True.
There's how many thousands of videos every minute that get uploaded?
Millions. We're pushing ridiculous numbers.
It's the same reason why Instagram doesn't have a phone number.
Amazon either. Amazon has no phone seller support.
Yeah.
eBay does. eBay is the best. Believe it or not, you can call eBay anytime. 24 hours.
Oh, I was going to say, the second time you got hacked, were you even recovered from that first time yet? Like, you still weren't getting paid for it yet, right?
Not fully recovered, no.
And you lost a lot.
Dude, that was a lot. Because it restarted when they hacked the second time, right? It restarts?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was a lot of money. It was like, yeah. Now, thankfully, at that point, we had the store, just the store in general. Like, that helped. But, like, I thought about that, too. Like, it was my full-time job. Oh, my gosh.
Well, that's why a lot of those big guys, like, that's their livelihood. Like, my kids depend on this.
You can't continue to do a job for a year and not get paid.
I'm not gonna lie, you probably making that second channel helped a lot.
Yeah. It did, because I instantly went live.
Well, you said you can't do a job for a year without getting paid, but I will say there's a lot of people out here who think like YouTubers should work for free and not have to get paid ever.